Hello and welcome to my channel where I discuss both current and past genre favourites, some well-known and others not so well-known or even championed, that I think are worthy of your time. This is a review for Companion, which I have just recently seen at the cinema. The new darkly funny thriller starring two of my newer favourite young actors, Jack Quaid, who really does take after his famous parents, as well as inheriting his natural charisma and acting chops of his father, Dennis, and the effervescent Sophie Thatcher, who I last saw and for the first time in the mostly excellent horror drama Heretic with Hugh Grant. Review on that one coming over the next few weeks. I don't tend to do spoilers on this channel, so I'll just lay out the bare bones of the plot synopsis. If you've seen the trailers, there are some giveaways for want of a better term, but even with those, I still found there to be a few plot twists that I didn't really see coming. Just think of an extended episode of the Illuminary series Black Mirror, and you'd be in the same sort of technological ballpark. And for those of you who haven't seen the trailers, or have chosen not to, well, maybe you should stop this video now and come back after you've seen the movie. It would be even more of a blast to have got into this stone cold without knowing anything about the plot, but there you go. We start the film with a voiceover by Thatcher's character, Iris, with a poetic opening monologue that then shows us the meet-cute situation involving Josh, Quaid's character, and Iris striking up a conversation in the supermarket over the fresh fruit section. Ah, yes. Now, why can't this sort of thing happen to me in the real world, I thought. But it's not too long into the film before we get to find out that things aren't maybe exactly as they first appear. And when the two young lovers are invited to join a few of Josh's friends who are partying it up at a Russian millionaire's luxury lake house, Sergei, who is the boyfriend of one of Josh's friends, Kat, Iris is clearly trying to make the best impression on the group, as we, the audience, are let in slightly on the fact that there appears to be some sort of animosity between Kat and Iris. It's no real spoiler to say that things are going to go awry, but to what degree is best left to be discovered by the audience. I'm always a big fan of plots where a group of characters either have to find their way out of a sticky situation and turn on each other. So this already ticked that box for me from just what I saw of the trailers. What follows is a deliriously entertaining joyride that cleverly combines elements of sci-fi, horror, thriller, jet black comedy, and even rom-com. The two central performances by Quaid and Thatcher stand out for sure, but they are ably supported by the rest of the small cast, with Lucas Gage being another standout for me as the boyfriend of the smartly acerbic Eli, played by Harvey Guillen. Not sure if I've pronounced that, I hope I've pronounced that right, who gets some of the film's best lines and laughs. Debut writer-director Drew Hancock has served up a clever, engaging, and thoroughly entertaining script that often ranges from crude, almost sophomoric humour, and at times punctuated by thoughtful and emotive dialogue, which Thatcher's performance completely nails. It's the subtle nuances with her character's body language and expressive eyes and smile that impress just as much. Make sure to watch through the end credits for a great last shot that emphasises this. It also looks great thanks to the slick cinematography of Eli Bourne, and the score, particularly the soundtrack, adds a nice musical backdrop with the immensely popular Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls popping up at one point, which made me smirk inwardly as an obvious nod and wink to the film's protagonist. In short, if you're a fan of darkly funny thrillers with more than just a hint of the aforementioned genres that I mentioned previously, ingeniously woven throughout, then this is more than worth your time in the multiplex. And clocking in at around 95 minutes, there's barely an ounce of fat on this succulent meal of a movie that should satiate my fellow genre fans alike. I certainly await with interest to see what both Drew Hancock and the producers of the equally entertaining genre hit Barbarian come out with next. This year has already been a winner so far with me, with just the 3 films I've seen at the cinema: Nosferatu, review for that will be coming soon, Wolfman, Presence, and now this. And we're only barely into February. Roll on the monkey for later on this month is all I can say. Well, that's the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed that. Have you seen this film? Are you planning on seeing it? Comment below, let me know. And until the next time, take care for now.